Oh, looks like we got our first piece of jewelry here. That was about 3 scoops down. And I'll have to ask Flower Gold Wizards if this is a ugly earring. He always says earrings so that I dig up are ugly, so I'll have to get his approval on this one. Anyways, there we go. I haven't been recording too much because I've just been digging a lot of zinc pennies, but got our first piece of jewelry right here. Okay, we got a target here. And sounds kind of loud like that last earring I just dug up. Let's hope it's not a zinc penny. Where is it? I don't even see that. Okay, we got something there. I think that might be the other one. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we got a target here. Let's see what we got. Take these headphones off a little bit. And I'm hunting in pinpoint, which is a lot deeper than discriminate. Okay, so that's just as bad as digging up a zinc penny, but I'm going to show this anyway. It's good to get this out the beach with their fishing hook. Well, let's give this one a dig and see what we got here. Try to get the headphones off a little bit. It's a little bit of a faint signal. Don't be a zinc penny. Okay. That's just as bad, but okay. Anyways, got a lead fishing weight. There we go. Okay, got ourselves another quarter here. I'll tell you one thing about this Excalibur. With this 10-inch coil and pinpoint mode, it hits quarters pretty deep. And it had a faint tone to it, but it was still pretty strong as far as a repeatable signal. Well, let's give this one a dig. I haven't really done any live digs in the water yet. Like I say, every time you get a signal, it's when the waves want to come in. It could just be a bottle cap, but let's do a dig. Yeah, that's all right. I don't mind. I like looking at the water at nighttime anyway. It's pretty cool. Even if it was a trashy bottle cap. Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. Well, let's see what this is. We got a target here. Sounds like something small. Alright, that looks like a... Oh. I was gonna say it was a button. Is it off a jacket? Yeah, it's just a button off a jacket, probably. Okay, there we go. Well, how do you like that? I have to throw these in with the rest of them. Now, let me explain something to you. Here's my theory. The reason these glasses were in the sand, buried, that hole over there, I'm thinking this person got tired of wearing these glasses because there was only one lens in there. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to wear these glasses. Number one, there's sand all over them. There's no nose guard right here. Missing a lens. So just imagine how goofy they felt walking around like this. So I can understand why they probably dropped them in the sand or the ocean. Makes sense to me. I would have probably done the same thing. Alright, that's my theory. Let me know what your theory is. Alright. I'm worn out. So you got yourself another phone. Let me see if I can change this light in here. Alright. So that person that lost their glasses probably lost his phone too. Look at my scoop getting buried. Sometimes people keep money in the back too. Anyways, it's a Samsung phone. Does it have a screen protector on it? Who knows? I'll check it out when I get home. You know it's already going to be trash, but sometimes these memory cards are still good. And anyways, another phone to the collection. Let's keep going. I'm starting to get another loud signal, almost like that phone that just dug up, that Samsung. You can hear how wide that is. But this one doesn't sound as deep. The other one was a lot wider. Let's dig this up, see what we got. Let's hope for a gold ring. But to live dig a phone, I'd have to be right on top to do that because phones get deep here. But I don't know why, but this beach I dig so many phones for some reason. Or it could be a toy car. I'll get it back on when we find it. What'd I tell you? Look at that. Whew. Can't even breathe right now. Do I know my detector or what? Two phones in a row, okay? Oh, this looks like an expensive one. Samsung. Damn, why don't they have a waterproof cover on the bottom here? Protect it. Anyways, everybody, this might be would that be an S9 or S10? I'll have to find out when I get home. Phone number 2. See, some people, they say, you don't take that many phones. But there's proof right here. Like last year I told you, I dug like over 50 phones, so. I'll throw this in the backpack, because if I throw it in my pocket, I might get hit by a wave and get it all red again, or drop it again. We don't want to do that. Anyways, I had 2 other signals tonight that I could not get because it was just, they were too deep and faint. But I just worked on these right here, so 2 phones in a row within, what, 5 minutes? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, well, besides phones, there's another thing I dig up a lot on this beach. Don't think zinc penny, it's something better than that. But yeah, another knife. Dug up another, it's like a box cutter right here. Milwaukee. I might be able to reuse that, who knows. But anyways, yeah. Dig up a lot of those too. Well, let's keep going. Alright, well, we did it again. Boy, this one got beat up, I think. Phone number 3. Oh, I thought I probably smashed it, but looks like the case just came off a little bit. Phone number 3, guys. One night. Anyways, phone number 3. Can't live pick those all the time, but it was loud. I'll tell you that much. And deep. Let's keep going. And I did mention earlier that there were two other signals, 2 or 3 of them I couldn't even get to because the waves are crashing in so hard. And those might have been phone signals also. But I think the best phone I dug up was the iPhone X in Hermosa Beach. I dug an iPhone 8. Might have been Manhattan Beach. Anyways, this almost, when I first started out, I wasn't really recording because I was finding zinc penny. Nothing really interesting to record. And I started getting in quarter signals and plaid everywhere. Started to pick up, and today's Tuesday. It's, you know, unless somebody hunted this beach on Monday. There's low tide. I think there's a negative low tide tomorrow. Negative 30. So I'm gonna be able to hit that up. So got my 2 beach hunts in. So I got 2 videos to post, one for Santa Monica and one for Redondo Beach. I think we did alright. It's all about just getting out, having fun, getting exercise, really. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to the car, see if we find anything else on the way back to the car. Talk to you later. Okay, let's do a time update. It says 3:01 a.m. Okay, now this is a cool earring. That's silver all day long right there. That's a cool earring. That's silver. Sure, all day long. So, just dug it up. It kept falling through the scoop. And I was like, what the heck is that? Looked like a fishing hook first. Well, let's give this one a dig here and discriminate. Might just be a penny. A quarter. Okay, I think I see that's a dime. That's pretty loud for a dime. Equinox those dimes. But this machine, to get better depth, what I've noticed in discriminate is you guys swing a little faster. If you swing too slow, it doesn't quite pick it up as well. Okay, so let's see what time is it right now. It is 4 o'clock. I'm done, I'm tired, but it's good. It's on my day off, so I gotta get this out of my system or I'll be thinking about it all day while I'm at work. Anyways, yeah, we had a good beach hunt. We ended up picking up, what was that, 3 phones. I'll show them in a wrap up, kind of look at them a little bit better, but they're probably all, I'm thinking they're gonna probably all be dead. They were all in the wet sand, so you know how that is. If you saw my last video on the phones, so I'll probably just put them on eBay this time. Sell them as a lot. Okay, let's get into a wrap up for this beach hunt. This was in Redondo Beach. I went there at low tide at 12 a.m. and I believe it was a positive tide, almost a negative, positive tide 0.08. So it was a pretty good low tide. It was a little bit windy, so the waves did push up a little high. Anyways, look at all this stuff I found. Got a Milwaukee knife. Another, well, more sunglasses or prescription glasses, more flower gold wizard's ugly earrings that he always likes to call them. So there they are. This one's actually nice. It's a silver 925 earring. Pretty nice looking. Too bad I couldn't find another one. Fun factory token. What do we get for quarters? We got a 3.25 in quarters. Dimes. We got 4 dimes, 2 nickels, 21 pennies. All the fishing stuff that I usually find, the weights and everything. And a spoon. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like we got 9 bottle caps. Not too bad on that. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, it's always good to get these off the beach. Fishing hooks. So let's get into these phones right here. Okay, so we got a Samsung Galaxy S10. It's an expensive phone. These are actually pretty expensive right here. I've been letting it dry out a little bit. It did get a little bit of water in here in the ports, charging port, but it did give me an alert that I should unplug it. So at least I know it still works. So I'm just gonna dry it out and rise for probably a good 4 to 8 hours, and then hopefully I can get it, you know, turned on and get it back to the owner. And then this is a Samsung Galaxy A10, they call it. Nice looking phone also. Nice clean back. Expensive phone. And then this is a OnePlus 6T. And I looked how much these cost. These are actually an expensive phone. Here's my iPhone X here. And you can just see the difference. It's actually a nice solid phone. It almost feels like a iPhone X Max, the size of it. But so I don't think this one worked at all. But good, decent phone, and then the cases that came with it too. But well, I guess people will never learn with their phones. But that's okay. Gives me something to do. Alright, well everybody, thank you very much for joining me on this beach hunt and checking it out. And I hope to get out hopefully every day after work because of the high wind that we're getting and high tides, and should start seeing a lot of cuts, and a lot of the heavy gold should be within reach now. Let's hope. Alright everybody, thank you very much. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.